This is Sean with Foundation Solutions Group, and thank you for joining us at Solutions University today. So occasionally we get the question when somebody calls in, they want to know if we can give them a price on the telephone of roughly what it would cost to encapsulate or repair their crawl space. And the answer is no, because there's several variables going on that affect the condition, and some of the times the homeowner can help us with that, like height. If you are lower than, like, say 17 inches, then we most likely can't work on your crawl space. We're going to need height, but the shorter that your crawl space is, the more expensive it is for us to encapsulate, the more labor that's involved to do those types of jobs that are close to the ground. Another one is if you've never had a vapor barrier in your crawl space. So the reason that makes a difference is sometimes we'll get to a house and there's never been a vapor barrier, and so your wood moisture is extremely high, and the homeowner doesn't necessarily know how to answer the question, how much wood moisture do you have? And so that's why we send inspectors out there looking at the details. They're looking at every corner of your crawl space. So if you've not had a vapor barrier, you're most likely to have high wood moisture, wood rot, mold, things of those nature. And we want to look at the degree, how progressed it is, and how soft some of the wood is. Do you need sister joists? Do you have wood shims? Those things. So certain homes built in certain areas would have, say, wood shims, and they often compress because of the humidity that's in the crawl space. And if you can guess, one without a vapor barrier will most likely be more compressed than a home that's been had a stable vapor barrier throughout the history of the home. So these things affect the price of the crawl space. It affects the difficulty of installing the product. So it's not always so easy to say this is the square foot price and this is how much it costs. So there's other things that are going to need to be done, possibly easier to do on the front side than it is on the back side. So say if we encapsulate your crawl space and we find out that you need a sister joist or a jack, well, we're probably going to want to do those things before we put that nice pretty white liner in your crawl space, and you'll be a much happier customer. So thanks for joining us today, and remember to call Foundation Solutions Group for all your foundation repair needs.